Today I fucked up by telling someone that their self-harm scars looked like a cold shark bite. It was a Facebook group about tattoos in which one person posted that they were afraid to tattoo over their scars or they wanted to over their scars. I can't remember. Anyway, they posted a picture of their self-harm scars. And honestly, as far as shish scars go, it looked pretty cool. So I'm an attempt to maybe make them feel better. I said that even though the situation in which you got the scars was sad, they look like a cool shark bite. That was a mistake. Everyone started attacking me in the comments, calling me names and saying I was insensitive. Then mods heard and I got banned within a few minutes. I genuinely felt bad. I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. But I guess, some of the worst things imaginable have been done with the best intentions. Too long did not read. I told a girl that her self-harm scars looked neat and the whole group banned me for it. Pro tip. Self-harm scars rarely look as cool to the heaver as the observer, unfortunately. Now I want to see if it really does look like a shark bite. Today I fucked up by being on Facebook. Don't know if this is useful for you, but I have some serious self-harm scars, and I would have appreciated that comment. We are all different in how we deal with our issues. Do you get warm shark bites too? People are different. If you told me my shish scars looked like a shark bite, they don't, wah, I'd be honored. Don't beat yourself up over this, people say much worse things. Your comment is fine to me. Funky at the very worst, winking face. Honesty man, I wouldn't appreciate anybody mentioning mine. It's just too much of a toss-up if they'll appreciate it or not, so it's not worth it. As opposed to a warm shark bite? Today I fucked up by accidentally showing my coworker a nude of my GF. I'm in the Navy and there is a lot of extra bullshit they have us do for the most simple things. One of those things is tagging something out. In a nutshell, tagging out is if you have to change a light bulb, you turn the breaker off that gives power to the light and attaché a danger tag to it. But before you can touch that switch, you have to prove that the breaker gives power to that light bulb to ensure you are not turning off the wrong thing. Anyways, I was beating off to nudes of my girlfriend the night before and they were still opened up on the photo app. Fast forward to the day of, I was doing work on a filter and needed to tag out the fan right by it, but the plaque didn't match up to what the paper said. If you see the plaque it makes sense, but on paper it doesn't. I'm sure you can see where this is going, but I take a photo of the plaques because they weren't letting me tag it out without proof. I go to my supervisor and she is right behind me as I open the Photos app to find my fully naked girlfriend face down, ass up, cheeks spread. I quickly closed the app and said awkwardly, "Sups name, meet my girlfriend, GFS name." She replied with, "I wish you just said that was a random girl." I contemplated telling my girlfriend this hilariously awkward story, but she is shy and very well might die of embarrassment. I am just glad it was at least a woman who saw it if it had to be anyone. But man, was I avoiding her gaze the rest of the week. Too long did not read. Left nudes open on photo app, took photos to prove something. Opened photos accidentally exposing my supervisor to my GF spread eagle naked body. I agree. Call it random porn. Sounds like she never even saw her face, so if they ever met they'd be total strangers. Fuck bro. I just had flashbacks of fucking tagouts. Not to mention fucking beating off in coffin racks. When I first got to my ship I was given a rack in the aisle with the Po one that watched porn without headphones in his rack. Greatest transition ever. Discussion of USN tagout procedures. Anyways, I was beating off to nudes of my GF. At least it was a woman who saw that photo. But oh man, do not tell your girlfriend about this. Next time be more careful or just delete the nudes your girlfriend sent you after a few hours, maybe after the lovey-dovey send nudes moments has passed. On Samsung there's thing called a secret folder. I would advise if you have a Samsung use it, or if you don't you have SOMW other app. I put my and my partner's nudes on it, so if someone goes through my phone cause I'm showing them something, there's no risk they're gonna stumble onto my cock or ass. I've ran into a few awkward phone situations this year. I was working with a helper and he opened his phone to show me a video. The background was a girl's cleavage. I said, "Nice boobs." He then replied, "That's my GF." Very awkward, but he was cool about it. The other was a coworker showing me a picture of the work he done. When he unlocked his phone he had a bunch of Pornhub pages open. I acted like I was looking away and we never talked about LMAO. I was one day scrolling through pics showing my ex-boyfriend's mom some random pictures about something I don't remember now. But anyway, I scrolled too far and it was of a picture of my tits I had made for her son. Inside I was like, oh fuck. but didn't scroll away immediately. And I just calmly was like, "Whoops," and casually scrolled back and added, "That was for your son, obviously," and then continued to show and talk about the pics I was discussing previously. LMAO. To lock out, tag out, is actually put in place to make sure nobody activates a circuit while maintenance is being done, thus preventing injury or death. Today I fucked up by getting my wife into Skyrim. I spent the better part of yesterday downloading and messing with a mod pack for Skyrim. This was a multi-step process that wasn't particularly complicated, but extremely time-consuming. I finally get it working properly, and it's amazing. Totally breathed new life into a 10-plus-year-old game. My wife, who has never played Skyrim, didn't really understand why I was so excited. She's not really into PC gaming. She was playfully teasing me about the whole project. I figured that she'd appreciate it more if I showed her how to play. So here I am at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night scrolling on Reddit while she's on my computer playing Skyrim. She's logged about 10 hours on her character since yesterday. On the one hand, I think it's awesome that she's so excited about the game. I'm honestly getting kinda nostalgic. I remember how much fun my first playthrough was. On the other hand, I'd like to spend some of this weekend with her. And I'd like my PC back, but I highly doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. TLDR. Wife is addicted to Skyrim. It's my fault. Edit. When I wrote this last night I was getting cranky. As many of you pointed out, this really isn't an FU. This is an awesome relationship building moment. We just finished up purchasing the parts to build her a gaming PC. Thanks for the positive feedback, everyone. The only way to correct this fuck-up is to get her own gaming PC. Then it's a win. I'm in this situation except I'm her and it's Dark Souls 3. You're going to need to get a second set up. I haven't started Skyrim yet but I have it now. Ha 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 ha. My husband made that mistake too. You may consider just buying a new setup and play with. Alternatively a significant other than you can actually play together. Hope my wife could be like your wife someday. 10 hours in, huh? If it was my wife, she'd still be in character creation. You're going to need another setup lol. Nothing you can do about that haha. Also there is a multiplayer mod for Skyrim that works fine. It's just a bit of a hassle to set up. Years ago I made the mistake of introducing my mother to Animal Crossing on the Wii. The living room television was dedicated to AC for at least 6 months. I worked at a major game retailer at that time. One of my favorite lessons is that everyone has the potential to be a gamer, they just need the right game. Ha, don't start what you can't finish lol. Today I fucked up by posting a naked body progress pic and all my HR coworkers seen it. Zipper mouth face. So, I purposely made this account about 8 months ago because I wanted to start using this account instead of my other one since I knew I had coworkers that followed me on there. I have been working out for about 3 months straight and have been documenting the progress with naked pictures of myself. I posted a couple pictures of my naked body progress pictures to a Reddit weight loss group and I felt great. People were complimenting me, asking what I was eating, my workout regimen, etc. Today, I got a text from a coworker. It was a screenshot from a group chat that I wasn't part of. It was a screenshot of my Reddit post with my naked ass progress pictures. One of the coworkers on the chat was asking, "Whoa, isn't that the same tattoo that has dizzy face dizzy?" I am beyond mortified. I have to go back to work tomorrow and face them all. I work in HR, so I know I'm not going to lose my job or anything like that, but damn. I'm still debating if I am going to play dumb, just address it, or just ignore it. I know I am going to feel even more naked walking into the office tomorrow than I did taking the pictures. Woozy face smiling face with tear dizzy face dizzy. To top it all off, I thought I was using this account for the past 8 months. I was posting cool shit, thinking I was racking up karma. Then today when I realized what was going on, I logged into this cheap ass, wannabe, bullshit ass account only to see that I have 1 MF karma awarded. I am not posting this to be a karma whore. I am simply posting this in hopes they y'all seriously have a better Monday than I do tomorrow. Here's to hoping the week can only get better from here. Smiling face with tear zipper mouth face crossed fingers medium dark skin tone. Too long did not read. I posted naked progress pics and a coworker sent it to other coworkers. I will be facing the all tomorrow. And you messed up rule number 1. Never share your Reddit handle. Coworkers sending naked pictures of another coworker around sounds like an issue for HR. Why would you ever share your Reddit name with people you know? I don't even know my best friend's Reddit name and we hang out every day for hours. I wouldn't even want to know his Reddit name. That's like showing your buddy your junk. You can either totally own that shit and proudly flaunt the progress you've made. Or deny and laugh at the weird coincidence that some other chick on Reddit has a similar tattoo. Let me guess. You have a Pornhub link on your profile? The fact is, if you've been making real progress, people will appreciate it. Whether or not you got a nice note from someone about your progress, how about, "Hey, I guess someone you saw my pictures on the Reddits this weekend. Didn't mean for you to see that, but a couple of you sent me a really nice note complimenting me on my progress and I really appreciate it. I've worked hard and I appreciate the support." You've now started a preference cascade that regardless of what snark they might have been saying about you, secretly people are being actually really nice and cool about it. And everyone will follow suit. I say own it. Nothing to be ashamed of anyway. People walk around one string from bare ass all the time on purpose and call it a swimsuit. Won't the colleague lose their job? Messed up, they did that for sure.